Hi everyone, here is Acta and welcome back on my YouTube channel, and today I want to talk about this video from Veilshot in which he is showing some interesting figures about Infinite Magicraid. I want to give my opinion about it, but before, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. So, as you can see on his graphic here, the game lost 50% of the viewer base, and a lot of content creators are leaving the game. Okay, this is not a terrible thing for Infinite Magicraid because there are other great content creators on it. You have Karzak the Bull, who is covering some really end game content, and this is great. Okay, he is a Kraken maybe, but he gives you some interesting things about heroes, the potential of some heroes that you never wanted to build in the past, and I think this is really interesting because you have many Krakens in the game who was featuring maybe some bleeders, and you have really interesting team to try out, and this is really interesting because at the moment everybody only plays with HP burning heroes, but I know that there are a lot of other kind of heroes that can shine in the game with exclusive, without exclusive, with auras, legendary ones, or without. You can do great things without it. Okay, so now let's talk about the figures here. You know, there are a lot of new games that releases every month. So when a game just release, people are already hyped about it and they are gonna play it, and some people will really enjoy the game and others will pass their way. They are gonna try something else, and this is common to all mobile game, you know. So at the moment we have still 50% of the player base, or only the viewers maybe, or people who are googling the game. 50% is still great for a gacha game after 3 months of release, so I'm not afraid about it. If you have a look to the official Discord of the game, many players are still active. I know that a lot of players are a bit angry about the game because they are stuck, they cannot progress fast, and I'm also feeling the same at my ladder. If I don't know if we say this in English. At my ladder, at my stage, at my level. If you, for example, I know some Krakens in the game, they are a galaxy away from me, if you know what I mean. I'm a spender in the game and also a content creator, so I get some rewards from the content creator program, so I can progress a bit faster in the game thanks to that. But I am so far away from the high spenders in the game, and this is I feel a bit bad about that because they are doing everything, a lot of content in auto, content I can't manual, and they have a lot of legendary auras maxed out, the sanctuary maxed out. If you have a look, I'm gonna close it. If you have a look to my sanctuary here, I'm only at 3,700. As you can see, and many people are over 6,000 here, so they have a way more sanctuary stats than me, and some have finished it. Okay, so I'm really far away from it. And if you have a look to my gallery, I still miss some heroes. As you can see, I don't have a Zonja, I don't have a 3 here, I don't have a 5 here. I miss a lot of heroes, and I don't have a crazy amount of exclusives because I don't go on the shop here. As you can see on the period pack, if I go to monthly pack, I never buy these packs here. I bought only one time, sometime this one, because some viewers gave me a bit of money in order to summon, but otherwise I never buy these packs. Okay, and I know that a lot of players are doing it, And so here are my heroes. Lucifer is a free one. You just have to farm the mythic shards over time, and now they are more accessible. Catherine, I obtained her through the quest and the Tower of Mark. Okay, I'm using Sigmund. He has no exclusive, and he is great to progress in all content in the game. Guhana is interesting. I have a lot of exclusives on her because I've been lucky to summon her, and I used my first eyes on her. I've got Tuck, I spent an eye on him. I've got Huff without exclusives, and most of my dungeon teams are Sigmund Huff without exclusives. Amelia maybe. So now I'm using her because I was lucky enough on the previous summoning session to summon 2 extra copies of her, so I'm using her. I'm using also, you can use Wim, you can use Liz, you can use a lot of heroes. There are a lot of solutions in the game. You have Ben Austin also. If you have only 1 or 2 great DPS, you can take him in order to make them shine. You have a lot of heroes to clear contents. And I know I'm gonna show more videos about the guild boss and some interesting bleed team, burning team. You have a lot of heroes who can shine in this content, so I want to make some contents about it. I want to show some low mass content, etc. And let's have a look to my dungeons here so you can see where I am. And I'm feeling the same as you. I'm not at the same stage as the majority of players. I mean, I finished the red mark tower, I almost finished the blue one and the fourth one, but as all players, at one point I am stuck. As you can see here, I can't pass the floor 30. I did a video on which I've made this stage using Norma. Norma is an epic hero. I didn't have, I think on this stage, I don't remember. I don't remember if I had the first exclusive here on Queenland or not. But with some heroes, maybe if you don't have Tuck, you can use Dustin to replace him, etc. You have some solutions. Luff is an epic hero, so here for this stage 3 epic units, you can manage to beat this stage with these 3 copies, with the 3 heroes maybe. You have some solutions. Here I managed to beat this stage. I have this team at the moment. Okay, Mutu is not doing a great job here, but maybe you can imagine to put a Greta here or a Fegan in order to have more shield on your heroes. You have many solutions. If you don't have Melia, maybe you can use Nidroll to push this content. Maybe you can use a burner team with Okmin. You can buy him in the shop over 3 months maybe. I don't know if you are free to play or not. I don't know at what point you are farming in the arena, but you have many solutions. And yeah, as I would like to say that some content creators are leaving the game because maybe they don't really enjoy it. Maybe they are fed up about being stuck in the game, or maybe they just want to make some views. And at the moment, it's a bit hard for content creators to make some views because they are stuck and they don't want to invest in some interesting compositions or make some interesting videos on the game. You have many things to talk about the game, and now we have in the gallery here, if I jump into a hero, the trial, if you click here you can try many different compositions. I know that this is not perfect because at the moment you cannot adjust attributes here for the beginning of the battle, so if you restart you won't have the stats here, and you cannot increase your attack, HP, etc. But in the future they are gonna update it, and we will have all the stats here normally, and it won't reset for the beginning of the wave here normally. So they are devs are making a lot of contents, a lot of updates every week to fix some things, to add more quality of life to the game and to adjust things. So over time normally it should be better. So yeah, at the moment I think there are really great things about the game. There are tons of heroes, there are a lot of contents to clear, and I'm really enjoying it still because, as you can see, I am stuck in a lot of contents. If I jump into the Dwarven Ruins here, I never passed stage 28 here, 30 here, 30 here, 28, 26 and 26. So I have a lot of contents to try to push at the moment. In the Faction Abyss, as you can see, I am only at 340 stars here, so I have a long way before having Agatha here. And yeah, I know, I mean, in the Sword Harbor, if you're lucky enough to get at least Catherine and Sigmund without Ben Austin, only with these two you can push at least to stage 20 maybe, and do it in auto depending on your gear. This can be a way to farm auras. You have a lot of things to do in the game, and I have still a crazy amount of content to produce. I have so many things to try, to test, to show you. I really love the game. I really love the game. I want to give you my love about the game. I want to show you everything I can, every single possibility you can build in the game. I really want to try everything in the game. And I will still play the game until the end because I am here because I love the game. I'm not here for the views. I'm here because I love the game, and I know that other content creators share my point of view. You have Kozak the Bull, as I said, he's doing great in-game content. You have Ivy Gaming, she's doing great content too. You have Veiled Shot. You have a lot of other content creators who are really interested by the game at the moment. They love it. They want to push it, and they won't leave the game. So trust me, the game is doing well at the moment, and I will bring content for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.